clear my throat. I get myself ready. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Forever World. And today, what we're going to be doing in our Forever World is we're going to finally be building our library. Not exactly a library, but you guys will see once we get everything going. Oop, who's he fighting? Oh. Well, thank you, my good sir. I very much appreciate that. I was actually going to go into a bit of a spiel in this stream about how I don't very much like iron golems because I find them annoying to just randomly spawn. But you know what? This guy deserves some appreciation. There you are, my man. Hope you're feeling better. So, something, even though that we have all of our villagers right here, putting them in the building and setting up their enchantments is not really going to be part of the stream. That, I feel like it would be a little bit too boring, and I'd just rather do that on my own. So, what we're going to be doing on the stream is just setting up the building, getting everything done. So for now, I'm just going to let those despawn because whatever, I already have a million of them because they spawn very frequently in my world. I have some photos on my phone off to the side here that I'm using as a reference. The building is not going to be 100% finished as of tonight. The reason for that being some of these books will not have the materials that I need to build them because I haven't gotten that far yet. But making the enchantments are going to be the things that help me get to those points. Like one of the things I will be building requires endstone, and I do not have that yet because I'm way too scared to go and fight the ender dragon. Let's get started with some of this. Hello, good sir. Oop, I'm trying to be very careful not to hit them because they do scare me. We're gonna start one back. It's not even wood. It's supposed to be glowstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. I want to make sure that we're doing everything right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What it's going to be is it's going to be some books. I'm going to have a couple that are stacked right here on top of each other, and then I'm going to have 2 that are standing right beside one another. How tall is this building? 11. Where's the back of it? Here we are. So I'm gonna go grab a water bucket actually. It's someone else on a previous video of mine ragging on me because I didn't have a water bucket when jumping off of a very high point. But we're gonna ensure that he has nothing to rag on me this time for. Goes up by 11, so 1, 2, 3, 11. I've never been really good at this, so let's see how this goes. Whee! Oh, okay, well. I have nothing to say. Let's give it a try this time. I'm not gonna let him make fun of me. Oh, I did it. Or I could do like the old style of, that's another thing with having a bunch of villagers around and everything. The cats also spawn much more frequently. And while it is nice and while they are cute, the thing is that I can't get all of them. And that's kind of the problem because I want to get all of them. It's not practical for me to have 100 million tamed cats in my world. I'm worried about not getting the dimensions right after what happened with Porky's chops with that little indent on the other side. Let's see if I can get another drop in here. Make it a little more difficult. Oh, got it. Oh, darn it. I don't know if you guys can hear that right now, but my window is open and there's a helicopter flying by me. All right, let's see here. Whee! Okay, got it. Whew. And so oop, oh my gosh. I was looking over at my reference photo. Actually, yeah, wait, why am I doing it from the top to the bottom? It would be so much easier to do it from the bottom to the top. And they have to be facing the exact right direction that I need them to be. That's kind of the one annoying part about it, is I have to be a little specific about how I'm placing this stuff. Usually I don't very much care, but in this circumstance, kind of need to. Ooh, I almost didn't have it in my hand. I'm gonna get too confident with that, I know myself. I'm gonna do a bunch of cuts like I did last time. Let's see this one fill in. Oh my goodness, I think I just heard a car crash. We now have the majority of the outside of this one done, but I'm gonna leave the outside decorations for the last section because I want to have them all already set up before I do that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fill in the pages part of this one, and then we'll move on to the next book. And there we are. Again, not the final design for the book. We're going to be doing the outlines and all that kind of stuff in the future. We are now on to the next book that's standing right beside it. The one that looks like my bedroom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have it structured out again. Same as last time. I'm going to be building up the back wall and then building along the side walls. 9, 10, 11, 12. A little higher, so let's see how this goes. Oh, okay. Ow, that was a big one. Oop, my mind kind of went default that time. Oh my gosh. And you know what? Sometimes that's what confidence does. You know, you get a little too prideful in yourself. You know, you play with fire and sometimes you get burned. And I know that it's a very easy trick. Okay, well, let's move on. We're back down to level 7. Oh my gosh, I was trying to center myself more. Alrighty, got the back wall all finished, and now, as you can see, I've already started. We're going to be building up the walls. Frog lights. Uh-oh. Ugh. Do it. Oh wow, I'm just straight up out. Another trip to the house. I see someone in the chat. Hello, very nice to see you. Glad you could make it. Like the last time I seen you was when your pool with a heart. Oh, oh yeah, that was a minute ago. Another build that I'm actually very, very happy with. My pool originally looked so terrible. Yeah, you just reminded me that I started off this stream in Porky's Chops, my barbecue vegetable restaurant. So what I'm going to be doing, I actually want to do my jump. You have reminded and inspired me. I'd like to do a nice jump in honor of you. One of the first people I've had join my streams and have a chat with me. Let's give it a quick little jump. 3, 2, 1. Whee! In honor of Mr. Hugo Drifts. Thank you very much. Very happy to have you. Yeah, I think I had someone else comment on my TikTok that they kind of like the style of like my room and my heart pool. And I'm very happy about that. I was kind of a little nervous about it just because of the style. Like, oop, wow, music kind of jump scared me there. Going so heavily in so many areas with this kind of style, but I'm actually very happy with how it's turned out. Excuse me, sir. I'm being very careful as to not aggravate. Get a few more stairs up in here. Oop, come in. I'm being delivered a cookie.
My good sir.
A beautiful brownie cookie from my roommate. Oh my gosh, this thing looks amazing. Hold up. Let's get a review of this cookie. Get some ASMR mukbang in this stream. Hold on. Oh my goodness, yes, this cookie is amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you for helping.
Oh, absolutely. It was beautiful. Alright, so let's get you. My roommate who just brought me the cookie, one of her major complaints about my world is she's like, you use a lot of iron tools and like they're breaking frequently, and I'm like, yeah, that might be a problem. So this is me trying to fix that. This was the heavy inspiration to get everything enchantment wise sorted. Alrighty, and so we have the second one done. You got enough iron golem to keep to keep breaking tools. Very fair, a very fair claim, but that's the thing. I don't like harming these guys because they scare me. Gotta, you know, keep things going in this world to where I appreciate the beings in it and they appreciate me. We have these two designed, and now we can finally go with the stack of 3. Yeah, it's stripped mangrove. That's what I thought. That sounded weird. That's why I sound British. Anyway, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. British kitty. Not the classic, but we got another one going on here. Ooh, I don't want to fall. Oh. Well, isn't that just great? And it's supposed to be 2 back. Am I right or am I right? 7. Keep falling. How do I get so low on material? Oh wait, what in the world am I doing? So let's see. Let's take out decorational. So I try so hard to get the dimensions correct and I can't, even when they're the most basic ones. There's supposed to be 3 decorational blocks in the middle. We figured it out. We're okay. However, we are still very much down on what we need. I've been thinking about trying to bring some other games into like the content that I make. I'm just not sure which games to do because gotta say I'm not too great with most video games that are not Minecraft. And now we fill in this one. Oh, I just kind of realized as I was doing this I was sealing myself in. All right, well, my little man cave now or something. I don't know. I guess we can try decorating it now. This one requires some nether bricks and some redstone blocks. I think if anything, I'll do the back of the book's design at the end. We gotta place these in their nice little areas and normal ones. And this one is the opposite. Yeah. I'm gonna give myself another bite of my roommate's cookie. It's a brownie cookie. I could not be asking for a better cookie right now. Brownies are my absolute favorite dessert. I mean, I'm set when it comes to a brownie cookie. Like, I could ask for nothing better. Oh, I was about to say, all right, we are done. We are now done. The next book is going to be looking very bland because I do not have all of the material that I need to make it, because it is going to be from the Ocean Temple kind of thing, whatever that's called. And let's look at how long this one is and not get it wrong this time. It starts there. This many iron tools in... Oh, my goodness, sir. And there we are. Look at that. Wow, how amazing. It's great. It's awesome. Okay. And once again, this is just another thing of me being way too low on the items that I need. And especially with this one because I can't even replace any with the decorations. Oh my, I'm definitely gonna have to be going... Oh my gosh. Oh, I might just end the stream. Once I get the wood in there, then that'll be the second book almost done. So I've had a couple designs on how to like get into and out of the different buildings. I'll figure that out later. And now we have the first and second books done. And now we get to move on to the last book, which is going to be the biggest. And given that this many amount of wood was not even enough for the small ones, I'm gonna go ahead and get this part over with now. I'm gonna go to sleep so no monsters spawn. Once again, let's get some cookie ASMR in here. It's a really good cookie. Let's get up there, though. I'm scared. I'm scared I'm gonna fall off again. Perfect. Oop. Well, that's what I get. This is the last book, which is very nice. We do to get a little bit of the decorations in. I have so many songs stuck in my head right now. I'm just singing a million of them. One of them is the same roommate's fault that, you know, gave me the cookie, which, you know, I appreciate the cookie, but I could have done without the repeating of 2 songs throughout the entire day when we were hanging out together. Although I must say that she did sing them very, very well. Cookie made you go blank, huh? kind of blanks my brain out. Gotta, you know, sometimes you just get a really good brownie cookie and you just can't think anymore. It's too delicious. That's just how it is. I don't know what else to say. I don't think I can say anything. She got me. Oh my goodness, I'm having way closer to the amount that I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all had a very nice night, and I'll see you all later. No, okay, I'm sorry. I just, like, the amount of times that I've fallen off these books is making me lose my absolute mind. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in the paper of this one, and then I'm going to get specifically these ones set up with how I want their outside decorations to be. And so now, as you can see, one of them looks like a gigantic ice cream sandwich, but we have the entire outside setup of them done. So now what I'm going to be doing is the decorations of some of the decorations of the birch one, the decorations of the pink one, the decorations of the brown book, none of the decorations of the blue one, unfortunately, and the remaining decorations of the red one. So let's get those all started. I don't need any of those anymore. Let's get all up and done with it. Oof, goodness. Oh, choking on water. And one more bite of the cookie. Delicious. We are going to start with the brown book. Oop. Gonna need to break the middle one. Going to be soul sand. These two are going to be soul soil. And you are going to be polished basalt. If it hasn't been clear, each of them kind of have their own inspiration of what they come from. The red one is obviously the nether. The blue one is going to be the aqua monument. The brown one is going to be like the wither. The pink one is on me, and the birch one is on the end. See if I'm right. The corners get chopped off. Let's do this. So this one is supposed to look like the wither, but I obviously don't want to spawn wither in here. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, I don't even know like what to say about myself at this point anymore. I need to sit here for a minute and actually like study this. I think it would be easier to cut one off of that end. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh my gosh, go get another cookie so your brain can turn back on. You know what, here, yeah, let's get another bite. Maybe, or you know what, maybe the cookie is just so good that it's messing me up. Hold on, I don't care, the cookie's too good. I cannot believe the absolute conundrum that this entire stream has been. Let's do this correctly, please. Soul sand, soul soil, basalt. Another bite. How big is that cookie? It was gigantic. So she's not making those cookies for me or anything. She's making them for her coworkers, and she allowed me to have one of these ones because brownies are my favorite dessert. She looked at me and she was like, "Okay, pick the one that you want." And I saw the biggest one and I immediately pointed at that one, and she was like, "Oh, I knew you'd pick that one." When she was rolling them up, she said to herself, "Oh, I think I did too much on that one." But then she immediately thought, "Oh yeah, that's just going to be the one that he chose." And you know what? She was right. She knows a lot about me. Who doesn't want the biggest cookie though? I mean, who does not immediately go for the biggest cookie? You and you. You're the test subject for her. Oh yeah, she was very clear about that. I just took another bite. Sorry. We are finally correct in how we are doing this. Where's the lever? Oh, that's not a lever. Here we are, everyone. This is the top of the design of, and now we can move on to designing the back of the dark oak book. Sand. And here we are on the back of the dark oak book with some more wither looking stuff and a little bit more of a design. And now what we're going to be doing, I want to make sure I'm on the right one. There we are. Is the design for the mangrove book. One, two, three, four. My good sir, I very much appreciate you, deciding to hang out, but at the same time, you're kind of immediately getting in the way of my build. And there we are, a nice little simple design for the Crimson book. Again, I'm a little upset that we can't do the blue one, but I haven't gotten to a ocean monument yet. And now we're going to be doing another one that's a little more simple, more just on the spine decorations, which will be the pink one. I can't just go to sleep in Minecraft without having a bite of my cookie. Hold on. Damn you, Smack. Who doesn't like eating a cookie with a good smack? This one is pretty simple. I just do a bit of accent on the corners. A frog light, gosh darn it. Okay. And then these. Another thing of concrete sand. I'm gonna do some things of terracotta. You should make brownies or cookies, but make them look like your character. Get some like pink frosting. Oh my gosh, yeah, no, that would be fun. Make him look like my skin in the game. No, that'd be so much fun. Oh my goodness. Maybe if I hit like, I don't know, if I hit like 500 or 1,000 followers, I'll be able to do it. We'll see how that goes. I'll make some brownies and have them look like my character. I'll do them myself with her assistance, but I'm not exactly sure how well it's going to turn out. And here's the design of the spine of this book. Once again, nothing too complicated, but I am very happy with how it turns out. And now we are on to the final outside design of the books, being the birch one that has the end relation, whatever. Let's do the back. 1, 2, 3. The back wall of this one designed. I need to get that. That's going to annoy me otherwise. And this is the part that I'm going to actually have to look up right now because I did it wrong in my planning. Perfection. Alrighty, so we have a few blocks missing from the lightings of the corners of the book, but we have the design of the back and the, I guess, like end page back end of the book, and that's just about it for the outside decorations. I think for the inside, that is going to be something I do off stream, but this is what we have for the design. Let's get a good peek at those books. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I'm very happy. The view is starting to come together. We have the giant chicken, we have Porkies, and we have all of our books right there. I am very happy with how this town is starting to turn out. I really need to think of a name for this town. Get a name for the area around it and all that kind of stuff. While today was quite a hassle when it comes to the dimensions and me messing them up frequently, along with my death and several close deaths, it was very nice and very fun to see you all. I want to give a special thank you to two particular people. The first one to my roommate who made me this brownie cookie. Hold on one moment as I take the last bite of it. cookie indeed mentioned one more time. And the one other person I would like to give a special thank you to is Hugo Drifts for attending this stream and helping me have a very nice conversation and stay motivated during this entire build, no matter how many things went absolutely wrong. Thank you, Hugo Drifts. I'm very happy to have you on stream, very happy that you decided to stop by and check out me making this build for my librarian villagers. I hope that all of you have enjoyed these videos. I hope that you all have a very nice night, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.